this main event here tonight, I can promise you, CT, is going to be one of the most hard-hitting matches you have ever witnessed in the history of reality of wrestling.
Max Castellanos has it all. He has money, he has women, he has cigars, but he doesn't have the Texas title.
Well, that's a championship that he claims he's never lost. He literally won that championship 4 years almost to the date here at Reality of Wrestling. So tonight he says that it's gonna come back home because, again, he never lost it. And now if Max Castellanos wants to win that honor of being Texas champion, he is going to have to defeat the man that is basically synonymous with that title, Brad.
Ryan Davidson, synonymous with the Texas Championship. You are right, because remember, he is the longest reigning Texas champion. Lost that title to Danny Limelight. Danny Limelight then turned it into the beautiful Empire State Championship. No, nobody agrees with that. And Ryan now has been sporting that beautiful redesigned Texas Championship ever since the Summer of Champions.
When I talked to Ryan earlier, I said, what can we expect? And he said, expect to get your money's worth tonight. So he has no intention of losing the Texas title this evening. But Max Castellanos, just an FYI, has looked more focused than ever when I saw him earlier today.
I mean, Max Castellanos never looked better, in my opinion. I mean, in all aspects. You know, the clothes that he wears, the cars that he drives, the women that accompany him, and even the way that he looks. That's a handsome man, Kirby, don't you agree?
I mean, I do think he's definitely got the looks, but let's talk about his in-ring acumen for just a second there, Brad. We've seen Ryan Davidson go in there against pretty much everybody who has walked in through Reality of Wrestling. He is a 3-time Texas champion. He is the longest reigning Texas champion. What is something that Max can bring to the table that Ryan hasn't already seen?
Well, Max is the uncrowned Texas champion. I mean, this is a title, you know, as we talked about, that he's never lost before. He had that title taken away from him during the pandemic. And in Max Castellanos' mind, he's never not been the Texas champion. So that is a championship mentality, and I don't know if Ryan Davidson has ever gone up against somebody like that.
Well, speaking of Max having felt that he's never lost a title, he earned this shot at the Summer of Champions, and instead of quickly just cashing it in, he allured Ryan Davidson into this matchup. Do you think that could be part of the plan for him, CT?
I don't know what his plan is, but I know that Ryan Davidson has him in a corner, and he's beating the crap out of him.
Well, I told you it was going to be hard-hitting from the get-go, and that is exactly what it takes to be Texas champion. Max Castellanos is feeling the wrath of Ryan Davidson right now.
He hit him so hard that he looked like he was visibly in pain.
Look at that. Bam! Look at that. Up and over.
Ryan Davidson showing us what being Texas champion means, and Max Castellanos already retreating, Brad.
Well, you know, no, he's not retreating. He's taking a second. This is called regrouping.
It looks to me like he's leaving, Brad. He's literally outside the
Kirby,
ring.
if somebody keeps chopping you in the chest, are you not going to take a second to try to figure out a better game plan?
Is that how you become champion?
Look, you become champion by not getting beat, right? Okay, by winning, right?
Sure.
So you got to do whatever it takes to win.
I like the fact that Ryan was still beating down on him.
Oh, wait a second.
And he fell on the apron, which was not good.
Look, I love Ryan Davidson. I've made no bones about the fact. I think that he is quite literally the cornerstone of this company. If you were to make him Mount Rushmore, he would take up the Abraham Lincoln face.
As you saw that suplex on the outside, that is just padded concrete, ladies and gentlemen. That is not a nice fall.
But having said that about Ryan Davidson, Max Castellanos checks every single box when it comes to being a professional wrestler. The only thing that he doesn't have is a championship around his waist.
Here, Max Castellanos trying to be the champion, but no.
Kick out at 1.
Max can afford the best best training regimen in the world. Max can afford to be at the prime and in his best shape ever. So Max has the funds behind him to funnel himself into a champion.
Using the full count here, using the ropes to try and get an advantage is Max Castellanos. As now he picks up Ryan in the corner. Oh my God, the right hand reverberated across the entire arena. And as I mentioned before, Max Castellanos actually won the championship at this very event 4 years ago. Do you think lightning can strike twice, CT?
Do I think lightning can strike twice? It has to strike once. It's been 4 years. You gotta wave it after a couple of years. That's my opinion.
I don't know. Normally during a thunderstorm, I see multiple lightning strikes.
Well, there you go. Maybe we're gonna see one for Max, but Ryan Davidson's gonna do everything that he can to make sure that that lightning strike does not happen.
Oh, wait a minute. There's trap fist drop not working, and right now, a huge backstabber from Max.
Max Castellanos to become the Texas champion. Will that do it? No. Max Castellanos continues to evolve his game further and further. And right now, this is not a sight that I thought I would see here at Sub-Zero, as Max Castellanos is picking Ryan Davidson back up. But listen to this play, CT. They are fully behind Ryan.
Oh, they're definitely fully behind Ryan, but it doesn't seem to be deterring Max Castellanos and his current dominance right now that we can see inside the ring.
Max Castellanos with those shots to the back. Both men already showing signs of wear and tear here from this matchup. But it's going to come down to who wants it more.
Both men are down. This is for the Reality of Wrestling Texas Championship. Sub-Zero, who will walk out the Texas champion? Will it be the longest reigning 4-time champ, the Bear? Or will it be the uncrowned champion, Max Castellanos? Max up to a vertical base first, Kirby.
I mean,
right now,
this is a big moment. If Max wants this, he's gonna have to fight the hardest fight he's ever had.
Oh! Bam!
The Bear Ryan Davidson taking it to another gear. But look, Max Castellanos rolls him up. 1, 2. No, so close.
Woo,
so close. Another right hand there from Max Castellanos. And now, what has he got in mind here? Trying to lift up Ryan Davidson, but unable to do so, Brad. Oh! And there it is this time. He connects with it. And usually, that maneuver is followed by the Davidson driver. Is Ryan just seconds away from retaining the gold once again?
He is feeling it. The Walker Texas Lawyer Arena is feeling it. This is your main event, Reality of Wrestling.
Max Castellanos able to counter that. And now, backed him up with full force into the corner. That gives him a bit of a second to breathe here. Runs right into the boot there from Davidson, though. Wait a second. Ryan only goes up top for one maneuver.
Are we gonna see a Bear down?
Oh, but Max Castellanos saw it coming. And he was able to come back into it. Those shots are like nothing I've ever heard before, Brad.
I mean, they are echoing multiple times over. It's like you turn the reverb all the way up.
Max Castellanos in a spot here that I've never seen a man. Oh my God! A superplex from the top.
And you see the effects. And you see the effects of it on Ryan Davidson's face.
Cover here from the challenger.
Oh, wait a minute, reversal.
Counter. Crucifix position, but no, kick out.
Golly.
Who is going to walk away champion? Both of these guys are showing us the fight, what it takes to mean Texas champion.
Oh, you see the back there, Ryan Davidson, a little bit weak. And Max Castellanos
swinging him around. Max Castellanos.
Could that be all?
Around and now into the cover to become Texas champion. But a kick out from Ryan Davidson.
that was 3.
You could have slid a piece of paper under the referee's hand there. And that is how close Max Castellanos was to being Texas champion.
Why would Max have paper?
Row Nation saying that this is awesome, and I believe them.
But let's point something out. You see Ryan Davidson constantly wincing at his lower back. His lower back is in trouble. They're just giving him a lot of pain right now.
Having a lower back injury is
Oh my God, a crossbody from the top.
Come on, 1, 2, no!
So close.
Oh my God. Whew.
Having a hurt back might be a problem, especially if you're going up against somebody this determined to win.
We saw it once again from Max Castellanos there. He was trying to swing Ryan Davidson around, but this time Ryan Davidson was able to counter, and here comes the Texas champion, lifting him up. Davidson driver!
That's all. That's all. If Ryan Davidson can capitalize, he has retained the title.
You just said it there, Brett. If he can capitalize, he
Cover.
took a little too long for this
1,
cover, but
2.
will it be enough?
He got his
foot
on the rope.
He got the foot on the rope.
This is too much for me.
Close, but no cigar. My goodness, this is very, very intense.
This is what the Texas Championship is all about here at the Reality of Wrestling.
Well, he went for it once before. Ryan Davidson climbing to the heavens.
Holding his back at the same time.
And
This
he is just
man
getting
is
himself
determined.
fired up right now.
Can he do it?
From the top, the spiral splash. Oh, he missed. Max Castellanos moved out of the way.
Ryan didn't have it well timed. Max Castellanos able to get up. Can he get him again?
This time, he plants him again. Max Castellanos saying it's over. And if one time wasn't enough, 2 times may have done it.
Oh, a
But
slap to the face.
Max Castellanos is taking too long, I think, here, Brad. But wait, he's going for a third. For the 3rd time, he plants him down.
1,
And is that going to
2,
do it?
3. He
Ryan
did it.
Davidson is down.
Here is your winner, and new Reality of Wrestling Texas champion, Max Castellanos.
From uncrowned to undisputed, Max Castellanos has won the Texas Championship.
After 4 long years, el chingón de Texas is now el campeón de Texas. You gotta imagine that this feels vindicating for Max Castellanos, finally able to defeat Ryan Davidson and reclaim the Texas Championship. What a main event that was. But ladies and gentlemen, that does it for us here tonight. But make sure to tune in next week as we have more tag team action in store for you, as we are going to see Fly Def take on Hank and Tack from NXT.